welcome back once again on this gloomy Thursday. All-State Pest Control, on the road with KiKi. We're here at a property in Campbelltown for a preventative treatment plan for termites. So we're going to go have a look, assess and see what we can do. Let's go. Yeah, with liquid, the only way to do it with liquid is to lift the pavers. So we don't have holes to put through because we've got to spray it. If you want to bait, let me show you. Every 3 meters, we put the bait stations all the way around to protect it. Or we lift these pavers all the way around the perimeter.
All of them?
All of them. You can't, I can't just lift this one and spray that, then there's no liquid under here. So you got to do a continuous line, a spray all the way around. That'll protect it against termites, or you do this baiting system and that protects it. And I can give you a quote on both so you're aware. But let's have a quick look inside anyway. Okay, so I had a look around the external perimeter of the property. Concrete slab home, relatively new, or newer. I'm going to recommend 2 treatment options, 1 liquid and 1 potential baiting, and then send it off to the client, and they'll have a look over it and see what they think, and hopefully get back to us next week. All done. Next job, off to Morphett Vale for an active termite quotation. So we're going to get in the car, we've got a bit of a drive, and we're going to get to that next location and assess and see what we can do. Let's go. Okay, next job is a customer of ours that does a lot of pre-con work. He's renovating his house, so we're going to go assess and see what we can do for protection and help him out. Let's go. We can, and obviously you've pulled up all your paths.
Yeah, all paths are gone.
So I can give you a quotation if you like for the perimeter for cordon, which I'll get the boys, Josh or Ty, to put a quote together. I'll just get the lineal meter measurement and obviously give you your rate so you'll get a better price.
So being an older house and the way it's built, the actual damp course is quite low out on the outside.
Yes.
So we'd actually like to go around about 100 mil above the damp course with the cordon.
Okay.
So it will actually cover where the damp course is in the brickwork down into the actual base, if you want to call it.
Yeah, we can do that. That's no problems. All right, I'll go get some measurements around the perimeter. Okay, assess the property. Client's doing extensive renovations. We're going to protect the perimeter with cordon as he's pouring new paths down, and do a subfloor spray and internal drill to protect the property against termites. I'm going to send that quote through, and he's going to look over it and then advise us when the build is closer to completion so he can get all the works done. That's job done. Let's go to the next one. Here in Tatachilla, wine country in South Australia, for a termite quotation. Lots of activity and damage to a granny flat wall. We're going to go and assess and see what we can do to protect the property. Let's go. We use the best product on the market. We use Centricon. Now Centricon Now Centricon always active. Every single station has an active bait rod. This is what the termites feed on. They think it's timber, but it's poison. That's your stainless steel cap. So wherever there's paving or concrete, this will sit flush with the ground. This sits below ground. In the dirt, you're going to see the top and a little ring. That's what's going to go in the dirt along the areas where there's dirt. Where it's in the ground or through a paver, all you're going to see is the top of this, but this is going to sit below it, because when termites travel, they travel about 300 mil below the surface. So that's there to protect the house and anything else. So let me get my measurements. So I'll start probably from that corner and go all the way around back to here. All right, easy, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for your time. Nice to meet you. Okay, all done. We had a look, lots of activity and damage to the granny flat. Have suggested we protect the house and granny flat as one. Client has agreed and is going to go ahead, so we'll get all that booked in and some techs out next week to fix the issue. All right, job done. Let's go to the next one. Okay, last job of the day is an existing customer's opened up another business, so we're going to go and assess for commercial pest. It's a cafe, so we're going to go in and have a look, see what we can do and get the place up and running. Let's go. Okay, client has a few issues with some cockroaches which we're going to address and treat. Happy. The bus is a bit loud. They're happy to proceed. We've given them a quotation to protect monthly for spiders, ants, cockroaches, rats and mice, and they're happy to go ahead, so we're going to book them in, get the job done and get them protected. Last job of the day. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the Easter break. Happy Easter. Take care. Brush your hair. See you next week.
Allstate Pest Control. Get rid of unwanted guests.